Hello, welcome back to teleSUR English. Now we will live to Turkey to broadcast the inauguration ceremony of the President-elect Recep Tayyip Erdogan. Let's see.
And now from Suat Pamukçu, the MP in duty, we kindly ask to invite Mr. President to the Assembly room. And on behalf of our Assembly, I would like to welcome His Excellency Mr. President.
All right, you've just been witnessing there well, you're looking right now at the Turkish president waving right now. He has arrived there.
And the President-elect Recep Tayyip Erdogan is received by the legislators and other attendees to his inauguration ceremony with a standing ovation. He's now praised and also receiving the honors during this ceremony that is going to see his inauguration. Now he takes the floor. Let's listen.
You swear on my honor and dignity in the presence of the great nation, Turkish nation and history, that I will protect the existence and independence of the state, the indivisible integrity of the homeland and the nation, the unconditional and unquestionable sovereignty of the nation. I will abide by the Constitution, the rule of law, democracy, Atatürk's principles and reforms, and the secular republic principle. I will not deviate from the ideal of everyone to benefit from human rights and fundamental freedoms and peace and welfare of the nation, in the understanding of national solidarity and justice, that I will work with all my strength to protect and glorify the repute and honor of the Republic of Turkey, and to fulfill my duty with impartiality.
President Erdogan took the oath of office. He was sworn in that he will be respecting the constitution, abiding by the principles of Turk's country and the Turk's culture, and also he was sworn in to protect the sovereignty and the integrity of Turkey.
You're watching here a very important moment as the Turkish president has taken his...
This is one of the main moments of the inauguration ceremony. This is one of the top moments and activities of this inauguration. In this case, the president just sworn in, and also he took the oath of office to protect and to defend his country and to abide by the Constitution. Exactly, the Constitution is one of the main points of his running promises, his campaign promises, and his new term foundations, because as Erdogan promised, he will review the current Constitution and he will conduct a reform of the main articles. It's important to say that in the campaigning campaignings ahead of this new election that saw him winning and that saw him to take office in the second term, Erdogan not only was promising to find more solutions to the Ukraine conflict, as he has been a mediator, but also to reform the constitution, while his opponent, his main rival, Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu, was heading to the right, to the hardest core of the right politics in his country, and was promising, as part of his campaigning running for president, to take measures against the immigrants and against the foreigners who live in Turkey. In that case, he was doing and pledging anti-immigration policies, so different and so moving away from the core of what Turkey is pledging for, that is to be inclusive in this new era and also to mediate between the conflicts. Turkey, that has the second largest army in composing NATO, in NATO's formation, has been one of the driving forces to mediate and to avert a political crisis and to avert also a food crisis and humanitarian crisis in the world. Being a mediator in this broker deal of the grain deal of the Black Sea, that is known to be providing food for the world, coming from Ukraine and coming from Russia. In this case, we now review again one of the main aspects that are marking this new election, this new term in office of Mr. Erdogan. Erdogan has been ruling Ankara and has been ruling Turkey for 20 years, for 2 decades, and now he is running and he is taking office for a third term. We will have more details in this inauguration ceremony and also in this day that marks a new era for Turkey and a third term for President Erdogan. Please stay with us.